Ooh, sorry, I didn't notice the time. Sorry for making everybody wait a little extra this time. If you really want to know, I may have literally sat on my computer maybe 30 seconds before the turn of the hour, so I'm probably forgetting to load things. Like, I'm looking through everything, I think everything's here, but I don't know. Because I'm a horrible person! And I will never deny that. Because it's true. But! How was everybody's week? Hopefully, Pika's went better than your weekend did. Give you your free entertainment? Okay. Free entertainment. I have chocolate milk. Is that entertaining enough for you? And now I don't have chocolate milk. Oh well. Either way, no, let's get to it. Well, now I got chocolate milk all over my face. That's what I get for downing a mug. Either way. We did leave off just hitting Chargestone Cave, where we caught a... What did we catch? I don't remember what we caught. I also think that I did actually talk to the lady and heal. Yeah, everybody's at full. Grandma still got the... oh yeah, we got a Joltik. Thank you. Because I was sitting here trying to think, we didn't get a Clink, we didn't get a Magnemite, we didn't get a Bulldor, we didn't get a Woobat. What else is in Chargestone? Oh no, you're right. It would have been a Joltik. Which honestly would be nice for the next gym, but we're not worrying about that yet. Let's put Charizard up in the front. Let me load up my paper. I'm looking for... 40? That doesn't sound right, but... Actually, it might be right. Yeah, because there is a lot of stuff happening before that. Oh well, into the cave we go. Because according to my list, I need to be level 40 for the next gym. So I've got a bit to go there. Yes, Bianca, push the floating stones. Although oddly enough, they're only attracted to other stones. Because it's weird that way. What are you researching, Bianca? I must know! What is this? An electric gem. That might be useful later. We'll figure that out. Bulldor? Of course, the one thing that Charizard should not fight. Because I'm pretty sure there are a lot more things that Charizard can fight in here. But Bulldor is not one of them. Alright. But, no, let's see. Things are incredibly jumping for you, Pika. Well, as long as they're working. My week... If I were to describe essentially... I like how the first 10 minutes of the stream is always me just saying, here's what happened during my week, what happened during yours? To be fair, I kind of like discussing that. My week was sad because I had to get back onto actual schedule after being out of town for a weekend. But, ooh. But at the same time, it's kind of nice to be home. I don't need headbutt. And also, let's see, other things that had happened. Went to your foot doctor. Another... Ugh. You're going to be having a fun amount of rehab going for your foot there, Pika. That's all I can say about that, being off of it as long as you have. I'm sorry, buddy. But let's see. Thursday... No rehab? Oh, okay. You still want to exercise it in any way you can, though. Let's see. Wednesday night at my D&D and stuff, nothing fancy happened. It was just a normal night. And by normal, I mean nothing actually out of the ordinary happened, which is in itself kind of surprising, but meh. Ow. Let's see. Yesterday, the D&D that I run, the homebrew game I run, it went about as I expected it to. One of my players completely screwing up, but nobody died. Oh well, I'll kill them later. I have a plan to kill them next time. I'm kidding, I don't kill my players on purpose. I'll put a roadblock in front of them, but I won't kill them. What about the rest of you? Anything out of the ordinary go on? It's Pokemon Girl! Woo! Wait. Yeah. I really need to find a channel that I'll subscribe to. Problem is, I don't watch too much Twitch, and the channels that I do watch don't have subscriptions. So it's upsetting. Alright. Let's see. Thinking about it. After Charge Stone Cave, we are at the 6th gym? 1, 2, 3 is bug, 4 is electric, 5... They were gift subscriptions? Nice. What I find weird is I can't give subscriptions from my own channel for free. That just feels weird. Yeah, I saw that, Pokemon Girl. You just can't have nice things, can ya? What was I saying? I don't remember. I remember one thing I want to check. Well, I can't exactly check it. And also, no, you are going to die if you miss again, so... Let's put up... my life. By the way, if you're wondering why I'm not trying to use... I'm going to do this now. I'm not going to try to level Sir Thorn for a little bit, just because then I have more time to walk around and potentially get more happiness before he hits 36. Because if Sir Thorn doesn't evolve by 36, he'll not get Leaf Blade. Ah. I remember I was saying that it's weird that I can't give people subscriptions on my own channel. Which is weird. Like, you'd think they'd allow you to say, hey, this person has been in here for so long, would you like to do this for them? It's like, sure. And let's be honest, for a bigger channel, that feels like both a really nice thing and kind of a manipulative thing. Because think about it this way. If I... Oh, hey, it's different Deerling season. Yeah, it is March, so it did change the season. If I gave somebody a subscription, they might get... Yeah, Amazon, they get... Pretty much anytime somebody subscribes, it's $5 for the minimum, and only half of it goes to the channel. But if they allowed you to, like in a bigger channel, just give random people subscriptions, like once or twice, like limit it to like once a year, then it'd be interesting. I can call Bianca if I want to check it. Bianca! Bianca, I need to know things. I have a phone right here. Yes. Bianca! Bianca! There's gonna be a new Star Wars game? Ooh. I want to talk. Apparently. Ah, crap! Bianca, I hit the end call button. I'm sorry. Please look at friendship. Oops, not that one! Not that one! There we go. That one. I sure get along great. Okay, so Charizard has more friendship. Okay. How well do I get along with Meatly? I am great friends. Meatly and I are the best of friends. That is weird. I mean, when something's owned by something else, you would think that you'd be able to use gift cards from something number 1 on something number 2, but I don't know. I'm not that smart. I'm not the one that runs the business. I don't know what they do. Do I have any berries or something that might help? No. Anything for... I have a rare candy? Calcium count as... I don't think that increases their happiness. I think if I use a berry it does. I don't think wings do. Yeah, if I just fed a berry, I think berries just give stuff. Ah. I mean, who knows? Maybe EA will do a good game. They're still capable. Maybe. I think. No, I think EA can do good games if they set their minds to it. Lasers. Ew. They can still make good games. It's just... Stop it. Hustle is driving me nuts. I need you to evolve Charizard really bad. Wait a minute. Nah, I don't know. I know nothing about most of those games. Titanfall I know a smidget about. Dragon Age I also never played. Oh. If I catch a... a Murkrow, I can get a Honchkrow. Hooray! Yeah, I know. Doesn't mean that they're unavoidable going to get everything good. It also means that they're not inevitably going to do everything bad. It just means it may go that way. I want item. Why is there even that rock there? Respawn's an amazing company. Good. I don't remember much about Titanfall, though. I'm trying to think if I can remember it. Oh, yeah! If I had a lampant. Ooh. I could get a chandelier. And I'm about to go to the place where I could catch a... Litwick. I had to remember its name. Tiny candle Pokemon that eats your soul and burns it for fuel. More of a parkour game than an FPS? Neat. So we have, tell you what, we have plenty of those. CPR is cool. Being mean and threatening the... Oh. Wow. I don't understand. What is it with them just getting rid of Club Penguin? I mean, I guess I understand the first when they closed it down before. Because, hey, it's old. And it's probably not making them enough money to be justified to have it up. But still. It's weird. Businesses are weird. I need to use a repel. Because I'm getting tired of running into all these wild Pokemon that I keep missing. Charizard, I need you to stop missing, buddy. I don't remember what I was told you evolve. I don't remember if it was like 36 or 38. But I know Charizard should evolve before the next gym. And will Charizard be as amazing as Miku was? I don't know. Thinking about it, I think I might search and see if I can pull up the video from when Miku died. Just because I figure some people haven't seen it, and I'll just throw the clip on the Twitters. Because it is on my YouTube, but I don't think people want to fish through stuff for that. Because I have been talking about it a bit, and yeah. I'd want to at least be able to give people a reference point. 35, so... If it's 35... If I level one more time, I'm using that rare candy. Yep. It's where it's going. Definitely where it's going. I really like it here. So much electricity! And protect the very friend I have to stop. Somebody's trying to stop me, guys. It must be Hugh. Is my reaction to Ultra Necrozma. Harken, the problem with the Ultra Necrozma one was I did have a lot of people constantly warning me that bad things were coming. But yeah, I could pull up the Ultra Necrozma clip. That one wouldn't take anywhere near as much. Although, I have not uploaded onto YouTube, have I? Note to self, upload it onto YouTube. Yeah, everybody constantly was like, "You're gonna die, Mike, make sure you're prepared." Prepared? Okay, am I prepared now? No, but I killed the thing at level 60, and I was level 60. No. Did anything die? Yes. A lot of Pokemon. Oh! Oh no! Oh very no. You are coming out of there, Charizard. We are going to put in... it's actually going to hit 36. It's gotta put in Sir Thorn though. You can air cutter the entire group. Nah, that won't help. You can Psybeam? Yeah, that easily could have killed. Also, I want to point something out. I didn't look at this. Look on the top left. Look at numbers. Now look over there. Yep. There. Look at numbers. There we go. Numbers, 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 numbers. There's a problem here. Okay. Let's Psybeam the Unpheasant and try to take care of the one in the center. Wait. Crap. Hyro, how fast are you? 71 versus 46. Good, 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 good. New plan. Hyro, you're going to fly and hit the Unpheasant. Meatly, you're going to surf and hit everybody but Hyro that you can. Oh boy! I don't want to die. I really don't. Yeah, 4 times weak to flying, but I don't know, I figured the Unpheasant would be attacking someone else. Then Clink gained double speed. I guess I've got to go my life. Oh boy. And also that Surf didn't deal crap for damage. Probably. Sludge Bomb. Hello, Supreme King. We've got problems. Boop. What's nimble? Nimble will mean that it takes less damage from weight type things. Like, it effectively has half weight. At least I think that's what it is. Just sludge bomb the unpheasant. I need that thing dead. And you surf, you're going to be hit by the sand slash. Here comes Hyro. It's funny how Hyro's faster than the unpheasant. Hello, I'm gonna roost. Let's put the Pokemon that's going to murder me in the center. I hate you. Die. It's poisoned. Good. Die. Ow. That's fine. Automatize. Yeah, triple speed. So it's probably going to outspeed most of the Pokemon on the board. Okay, the poison kills the unpheasant. But that Sand Slash is still moving. What do I do to the Clink? This Clink's going to be an issue, though. But I should be able to kill Sand Slash. Because if I use Sand Slash, if I just Psybeam Sand Slash, he dies. So let's just try to return you. Psybeam you. And you can't be hit anyway, so put up Aqua Ring, why not? It's faster than me now. But it didn't deal any damage, so never mind. We good. Why did it have to be a level 36 triple battle? I am not ready! I'm not ready at all! This is so bad. Heal up as best you can, Meatly. Oh, I need Miku out. Not. I need Charizard out here to hit that guy. Just try and Psybeam it. It probably has higher defense than special defense. I don't know. Put your charm on Hyro. That way you're doing something, I guess. I mean, maybe if I could get Hyro to the side. No. Yeah. As long as it's not getting the Charge Beam buff, then it should be fine. You wanna know why I charmed myself? It's because it does nothing. Hierophant's attack, Hieroglyph's attacks are all special for the most part, so it really doesn't hurt debuffing that. Let's go with Air Cutter, just in case I crit. And just waste my turn on Aqua Ring again, why not? Dodged it! Good. Heatley X Hyro confirmed. Since when was Steel resistant to Psychic? Isn't it always resistant to Psychic? Or did they remove that in Gen 6? Because they may have removed it in Generation 6. But Steel has been resistant to Psychic for a long time. Okay, now I die doing another attack on Hyro. We good. We good. See, we good. Look at that 80. Look at all that experience. 89. Wasn't that just fantastic? I not have any escape ropes. I could have sworn I bought some. Escape ropes. I could have sworn I bought some. Like, that was one of the few things I actually bought. Must not have. How's the team holding up? There was a triple battle. Play this. What's that? Oh. We'll wait because we will hit a grinding spot, Pokemon Girl. If I can at least exit the cave, I can fly back to town. Jesus criminy. I'm almost curious just to see what would happen if I had gotten 1 level. Oh, well, Glade died quite a while ago, Muhaku. And by quite a while ago, I mean Monday. And by Monday, I mean he got bulldozed and died by a Excadrill. You know, I was sitting here focusing so hard on the idea of, you know what? I need to pay attention. When will Sir Thorn evolve? I need him to evolve before 36. He just doesn't like me enough to do it, I don't think. And I see why he didn't like me. Because he knew I would never get there. I mean, I can't make an excuse. I should have been more prepared. I should have thought about it. Of course, the flying Pokemon in the center is going to go for the Pokemon that was the weakest, which I switched into a Pokemon that was 4 times weak to it. I'm sorry, Sir Thorn. Never really got a huge chance to shine. Well, no, you did. You were great in the last gym. Bye, Sir Thorn. Okay. Who do we get in place of Sir Thorn? We've got Mr. Yeatley. He's level 5. We also already have a ghost and a water, so... we've got Elsa. She's level 23. We got... She's also level 23, but we also have a flying and a water already. The next gym is electric. I mean, not electric, but flying. I only thought electric was going to Joltik. Joltik is electric and bug, so already has super effective on the enemy and just neutral to flying attacks. Lucamine could come back. Nothing wrong with having a second flyer, I guess. And then we have Bambi to replace our missing grass type. When you joined, here, and then the commercial plays. I'm sorry, Nicholas, but that's what the ducklet's name is named. I don't know. I'm leaning either towards Bambi or Jean. It was Jean, right? Somebody messaged me. I can actually look at that. Hold on, I'm pretty sure it's Jean or Jean. I think it's Jean. Between Jean and Jean. Yeah. Jean. I was right. Ha-ha! Ha-ha! New schedule, best schedule. I'm sorry, Nicholas. So which do you guys think? Do I bring Bambi or Jean? Jean will be super effective to the next gym, where Bambi brings a normal and a water type. Joltik, you guys think we bring Jean? Okay. We'll bring Jean. Jean can be part of the team. I like Joltik. And I already have a water type. True. That is true. Everybody wants Jean. Ooh. Hooray! That's always nice. It feels good when you finally get past a hurdle like that. See, Jean, you're actually smaller, so boop. And our little spider friend. She's not a spider, she's a tick. She's an insect. Alright, let's heal. Now here's the problem with Jean. I currently have the XP share on Grandma. So... Is the least of your worries doing challenges. Ah. Hello, Scotty! Alright. Nope, wait, nope. I'm going to buy those escape ropes I thought I had already bought, because I need those. Is it here? I think it's at the top one, right? Nest balls, you say? I'll take 10! Thank you! Dusk balls, you say? I'll take 10! Give me the balls. Yes! Net balls, you say? I'll take 1. I killed Superthorn. Well, I can't... You say we're rich, but you gotta remember there's not a whole lot of stuff I can buy. Let's see. Escape ropes. Give me 5. Because really, how often do you ever use escape ropes? How many super repels do I still have? 19? We're good on that. Because I'll need to use repels to get back there. Yes! What? Nicholas, that's what I've been doing for the past 2 years! Yeah, I can't buy potions. It's been one of my rules. I may not buy any healing items. I used to be able to buy the battle items, but I depended too heavily on drugs. So I opted to remove that rule. You never noticed? Ah. Yeah, I've been trying to go through each game chronologically for the past 2 years in a Nuzlocke form. And other than the past few, I've just been doing bad. Like, any generation past 3, I've been kind of struggling with. We did sorta technically beat Soul Silver. I mean, sorta. Whoops. Eat your earphones as a treat to eat. Delicious chords. Ultra Sun is older. No, there's a difference. I did Sun and Ultra Moon because yeah, the reason why I did Ultra Moon instead of continuing with it was because it was a new game and people want to see that. I did beat Ultra Moon, which is really nice. Which means I have this large gap. Pretty much from Pokemon Fire Red up to Pokemon Black, I haven't won. And then after that, technically they were wins? Like, I had done Pokemon X before. Not as a Nuzlocke, it was as an Egglock. Which means I will probably be going back to it. Honestly, after this game, that's really where it'll come down to. I'll probably put it up to a vote. So you guys could figure that one out and think about it if you want. Because I had already done Pokemon X as an Egglock, would you want to see me do it as a Nuzlocke now? Or would you want me to go back to, like, Platinum and try to beat it again? Because I'm not opposed to any of that. Going back to the other games and trying them again. Although I think I would do Soul Silver again. Or did I do Heart Gold? I think I did Soul Silver. Whoop. When you wish you had a white 2 or black 2 cartridge. Me too. I don't know where it went. It's been long gone. Azumarill carry. XY is easier. Yeah, it can be. That's not to say that it's not going to kick my butt. Because I am still me. I don't think this is the right way. Right? No. Miss, what are you doing? I don't remember what you're doing. And all that's here is Carbos. Sometimes the Zubat Guano hits the fan. Yeah, sometimes. You know, like me running into a level 36 triple battle without knowing it's coming. That was pretty bad. That was pretty dang bad. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of have... When it comes to Chargestone Cave, I have very bad memories of doing Nuzlocke in Pokemon Blaze Black. Because at the end of it in Black and White, you fight N. But the difference in Blaze Black when you fight N is his team is 6 Rotoms. All different Rotoms. And it is really scary. Speaking of really scary, this thing's real scary. Ow. You lost to the ocean? Ow. I probably just left mine somewhere where I had previously lived. Where, I don't know. Also, I'm sorry if you guys can hear that siren. Yeah, based on the microphone audio, you guys can hear that siren. I'm sorry. No. We're just going to Meatly. I'm always in trouble. The cops are coming to get me. They know I'm a murderer. Yeah, I figured rock slide. Shh. I'm incognito. Just lower your hat and they'll never know who you are. And now my hat just pulled up all of my hair. That won't get annoying. Alright, one more and that should be it for you. Of animal creatures? No. I don't know what you're talking about, officer. I have never before seen this game in my life. This is somebody else. See, I can show you over on that screen. See, I'm just watching a stream of it. I swear. What's up, Mario? What? What? Did I miss it doing Horn Drill? Did I miss that? Wait. Excadrill can learn Horn Drill? I mean, it has the word drill in its name, so I guess it would make sense. It used it and missed. Thank God. I need the level. Totally dodged that bullet, yeah. Yeah. Note to self, 36 Excadrills, no Horn Drill. I want that item. Yeah, as soon as we get out of this cave, I'm doing a little bit of grinding. Just a bit, because it's going to be needed. Well, technically, I'm going to leave this cave and then catch a Pokemon, and then do grinding. Solosis? Oh, she died. Well, that's rude. I would not argue with it, but that's still rude. It's a drill, not a bullet. Used Horn Bullet. Luckily, neither of these Pokemon are ones I'm too afraid of. Negligence? Oh. Yeah, you could get me on negligence. Yeah. Report me to Twitch for negligence, and then my channel gets shut down. Then I cry a little bit. What would I do without my Twitch channel? I know what I would do! Make another one and hope that I can get everybody to come to the new one. Excadrill uses Horn Bullet. Pulls out a gun. Bang. He doesn't have fingers. His fingers don't have joints, so he's not very accurate. Yeah, Darmanitan would be pretty nice. Am I level 4? Am I level 34? That's actually something I forgot to check. I am level 34. I am going to fix that after this fight. Charizard's going to become 35. Unless I get really close to leveling from this fight. That's when it would be different. I don't think I'm going... Ooh. Just bang. I already have a 30% chance to miss. Add in that, I'm looking at roughly... What? A 42% chance? Statistics are weird. Depending on how you want to look at it. Oh, goody! Good! Good. It did. I think that Golbat will give a bit more experience too. Yep, I think I'm going to save the candy. Because I don't need too much more. Just a little bit. That's why it's considered the hardest college math class. I'm going to argue with you there. Statistics, when I took it, was honestly really easy. But to be fair, that's coming from a guy that took trigonometry and calculus, advanced calculus, before I took statistics. Just saying, oh no, I'm not, it's easy, is like me, is just not really worth anything. You're not fighting that level 36 Zebstrika. Oh crap, Nuggets. Yeah, which is fine. I'm not saying that it's going to be super duper easy for everybody. I'm just saying I have done higher grade stuff and then I went back and did it. I should have used that candy. Zebstrika, what are you going to do to Charizard? Spark? Or Volt Tackle? I think you would kill me with either of those. Is going to be an accountant? Nice. I think I go to My Life. And hope that they can survive this onslaught. Yeah, Wild Charge, not Volt Tackle. Stomp? Okay, I could take a Stomp. Do I stockpile? No, just go for a Sludge Bomb. If it keeps stomping, then I can switch to something... Ow. 63 to 35. Outside of a crit, I shouldn't die. Nice. I might kill it with one more Sludge Bomb. 63 to 35, that puts me down, what, 28? I don't think it'll have plus 7 damage variance. So... unless it has a better attack it's not been using. Huh. No, I'm not risking it having a better attack. If it does have, like, in this case we'll say, oh, it actually has had Spark this whole time. I think Meatly's the only one that could potentially take that hit. No, he had Flame Charge this whole time. Which is weaker than Stomp. Okay. I'm fine, Mario. So far. Eeh. Currently still fine. Look, this thing doesn't even have an electric attack. I'm flinched, but fine. It dies in 2 turns. That has Pursuit. That could have been really bad too. But it's also dead. Yeah. See, I'm fine. I know exactly what I'm doing. Place for honor. I know what I'd be doing if I wasn't playing Pokemon. I'd be playing Path of Exile. They just updated 4 hours ago. Hooray for me! But technically people are considering it the Pokemon League, but now I find an escape rope. Hooray! I'm Pika's Focus! Does that make me important? Yes, put on a repel. You know what? I'm going to actually go back to the doctor. Because I just remembered there was a doctor up here. Your dog was bad and got into a fight. Gosh, freaking darn doggy. To be fair, it was probably the cat's fault. Like, anytime a dog and a cat get into a fight, it is almost always the cat's fault. Because that's just how cats are. Ah. Cats don't suck. I like cats. Oh, hello, sir. But I can see why you wouldn't like cats. I'm gonna say that I like cats, which is unfortunate for me because I'm also horribly, horribly allergic to cats. All the cat was doing was walking. Still a cat. Still feeling very cat in fault. What? Wow, what? That's apparently a thing, Pika? I'm sorry. Wow. Huh. That's a thing that happened. 209, I think I probably only need like 400 more. I should have just used the rare candy all that time ago. Oh well. We'll get there. The evolution's coming, hopefully. And then we lose Hustle. That's the important part. Surf. On the basis, does it act like a dog? So in other words, was it a cat from Nintendo Cats and Dogs? Because those cats do not act like cats on that game. They very much so are dogs. With fur shapes of a cat. Metal coat. Nice. Electric gem. I already have one of those. Thank you. Oh, is it the cat's fault? Because the dog may have just been standing there doing nothing as well. But the difference is, depending upon the body language of the cat as it walked by, then it insinuated it from the dog. Because animals are weird that way. Because he did whatever he could. Archon? I think Archon might have an attack that'll hurt. I really need to fight somebody that doesn't have something that kills you. No, dog just chased. Okay. Then it's the dog's fault. I'll give you that. Sometimes it can be. Ow. Ow! 92 to 34. That doesn't look good for me, guys. Also just noticed this thing's level 37. Hero, what's your defense? 56 compared to 69. You'll die in 2 hits. Archon is also faster than Meatly. And If I could knock it to half health, it wouldn't hurt anymore. But I don't think Hyro... Can Hyro knock it to half health in one Psybeam? You got 53 defense. Only 88 life. Yeah, I don't blame you, Pokemon girl. We gotta try Hyro. Please don't hit me for half health. Do something else. Crap. Hyro, is there any chance that you're faster than Archon? Any. Like, literally any chance. I need any chance, Hyro. I only have 44, so you wouldn't be faster either. Hyro has 71 speed. Archon is super strong. I like Archon and Archeops. I've got to get it to half health. Because it doesn't matter who I switch into, they'll be in the same boat as Hyro, but Hyro is the only Pokemon I have that is potentially fast enough to hit it first. The problem is this 4-level deficit I am currently in, which means it wouldn't be hard for me to not be faster. I think I have to do it. I think this is the only smart play I could do. Hyro's faster. Good. Half health. Half health. Okay. We're fine. We're fine. Archon now deals half damage because of Defeatist. Welcome, Duck! I'm not dead. Okay, he's going to be not faster than Hyro, but I also have to worry about what his next Pokemon is. If he's dealing half damage... the bet isn't currently up, Duck. Hold on, I'll get that up. Boop. Boop. To be fair, but for anybody curious, the answer is currently 1. Boop. Just kill it. I may as well just kill it and see what his next Pokemon is. What? 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 Yeah, it used agility that made it... It gave it double speed. But it should have half damage. I know it used agility, so it would be faster. I knew that. But it has Defeatist, doesn't it? And that reduces his attack by half when it's at half health. Right? Am I wrong? Does it only get Defeatist when it evolves? I feel cheated and lied to, and I feel like an idiot. Somebody tell me that I'm wrong and I don't know what I'm talking about, because apparently I don't. That was not a crit. That's the part that also made me go, what? Yeah, Hyro died, and so did Sir Thorn. I think My Life is my next best defensive Pokemon. Yeah, I know it's a power 110 move while it doesn't have an item, so I'm assuming it doesn't have an item. But because of Defeatist, I should have had enough health to not die there. This is 100 accuracy, right? Good. Yeah, look at that! That dealt 37 damage on My Life, who has less defense. But that's the thing. I just was dealt 37 damage while I have lower defense than Hyro. Hyro, I think, had higher defense, right? 56 compared to 53. Yeah, and I took more damage on Hyro than I did on My Life. Like, a lot more. 5 more. Or more. I forget how much exactly. I'm confused, and I feel cheated. And I want that Electabuzz dead somehow. So just Sludge Bomb it. Shoot. That's all I'm thinking, Orem, is it had to have been just barely a kill. Wow. It's fine. Well, it was a little more than 40 because I wasn't at exactly 40. I think I was at least 41. Why did I use a normal potion? I didn't use a potion. I don't have a potion. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Trying to do something slightly less damaging. I could try to... Even if I heal, I don't think I would be able to kill... I might be able to kill it if I burn my one and only potion. I'm gonna do it. Because the problem is switching into Charizard. Charizard has butt for defense. And he's also slower. So... I don't think Charizard's the right call. Oh, he went for Thunder Punch again anyway. Don't paralyze me. Good. As long as I hit him, he should die. As long as I hit him, he should die. We're fine. He died. Thank you. Good job, my life. You're now learning Clear Smog. Doesn't that just deal... Yeah, it's not a bad attack, honestly. Let's get rid of Swallow. You'll never use that. I'd rather keep stockpile stacks up at all times. Yeah. My life is fine. Don't worry. It's fine. $207. It's just a normal trainer. It's an ace trainer, but it's a normal trainer. Ace trainers are evil. They always have been. Bianca's hanging out there. Whatever, Bianca. I'll talk to you later. I'm gonna go to the doctor. Because I'm right at the exit to the cave. That's the only reason I'd rather just go to the doctor than actually go and bury Hyro for now. Because if I heal and then just go, it'll be faster. Yeah. Of course I find a revive! How often does that happen? Pokemon dies? Here, have a revive! Thank you, Pokemon game, for knowing exactly what I don't need. Or I can just walk right past her. Bianca? Okay, bye! Whoa! Whoa! She crazy! Okay, if I stand here, she shouldn't run into me. Bye, miss. Goodbye. Okay. Made it. Whoop. I want to see those numbers. I'll be completely honest. I might actually go onto the internet, find a calculator, and figure out what the average stats would be for an Archon. Figure out how much damage it could deal, because I want to know how exactly that happened. Yeah, Mr. Lawn has a really good theme song. Two Pokemon already. Two. Not even at the gym yet. I'm great. Yay me. See, open that for later. Thank you. How does that work? Let's see. Let's see if we can plug this in. Hold on a second. Hold on. Whoop. Aha! I'll do it on my own time. I'm looking at it, it's like, that'll require me to figure stuff up. Let's catch a new Pokemon and then figure out who we're grabbing. So, because I'll catch one more Pokemon, because it should be higher level than what I currently have in the box. But it does depend what I can find. What does this store sell in the way of specialty items? Hello, what do you sell? Storm stuff? Don't care! Arin Harkin? I don't get the reference. That's because I am the dumb. I'm also not very learned on references. Hello, Professor Juniper. Fire Emblem? Ah. Thank you for a Master Ball, which I might immediately use here in just a second. It's very, very obscure. Nothing's wrong with obscurity. No Juniper battle. No Skyla battle either. Just go away, Skyla. I don't want anything to do with you. Not right now, at least. You may go to tower. No, I'm gonna go to Celestial Tower and catch a Pokemon. Here's a question. Do we wait until we get to the top of Celestial Tower? No. Or do we just try and catch something straight up? Let's see. If I walk this way, and then fall down. I'm just trying to get around everybody. I know there's a guy waiting at the end of that ramp. So you want to go this way. Oh, nope, there she is. That's useful. It's also still very scary. Yeah, screw it. Screw it. I'm not risking these things. It's not worth the risk. Not at this time. I don't like risking things if I don't have to. These things are too high of level for me to risk things. Alright. Zebstrika. And then everybody yells at me for using the Master Ball. Yep, I heard you had a flying gym. How about another electric Pokemon? Speaking of which, who wants to name the Zebstrika? I would call him a stallion, but he's not a horse. To be fair, Pika, how often have I just used the Master Ball at the first thing I see? Let's see, Pokemon Ultra Sun, first thing I see. Pokemon Black, first thing I see. Pokemon Platinum, first thing I see. Pokemon Soul Silver was not the first thing I saw. It was the second thing I saw. What else was there? I'm trying to think what I've done else with the Master Ball. Pika, Orem, Yuhaku, Duck, Marioki. Who else am I missing? Not seeing anybody on the chat. I currently have Pika, Harkin, Orem, Muhaku, Duck, Mario, Pokemon Girl. That's who I'm missing is one of them. Pokemon. If I can spell it correctly. There we go. Name him Maestro. He is the Maestro horse. Maestro horse. Electrical skateboard, if you want to name it, just say anything in chat. It's also an electric Pokemon. Nicholas, are you still here? I just need anything in chat. If not, I'll slap your name on here. Nicholas. That is not how you spell Nicholas, Mike. You are a horrible, horrible speller. And I think that should be everybody. Alright. And the one that gets to name the Zebstrika. The male Zebstrika is going to be Muhaku! What would you like to name the Zebstrika? In the meantime, I'm probably going to pull up a list of Celestial Towers so that I know what I miss out on. Pokemon, wait. To Celestial Tower. He's blue, dabba dee dabba die. Allusion? You did use that name for the same species. That was the, I can't remember its pre-evolved state. But Allusion was the name of the, last one that I had. Let's see, Celestial Tower says, I need black and white too. Let's see. Floor 2 is always a Litwick. Neat. Floor 3 has Golbats and Litwicks and Elgyms. Floor 4 has... Floor 5 has the most ratio. So there's that. Boop. Boop. Allusion. He named it Loon. Nice. I don't think I can get past that lady, so I'm not even gonna try. Go up to the top floor? I would like to, but not right now. I have other things I have to do, like figure out who's coming on the team. Yeah, so that's the thing, is it's either I get a Litwick, or I just go up a few floors and try. And considering I don't think I'll use the Pokemon I catch first, then I don't think it's a huge deal to wait until I could potentially get an Elgym. Not to mention I could get a higher chance of a Golbat. Have I had a Golbat? Did I kill a Golbat? I think I killed a Golbat, haven't I? Let's see. Motor Drive is you get hit by electric and deal speed? Okay. Alright, now here's the next question to go with that. You have a berry. Give me that, please. Thank you. I currently have 2 electric Pokemon right here. Which one do you guys like better? Do we like, Jean? Do we like Jean? Yeah, I had Batman. That's right. Or do we like Allusion? Allusion or Jean? Because I only want to bring one of the two. Because there's not a huge reason to bring them both. I mean, I know the next gym is flying, but even with that in mind, all my other 4 are currently just fine against flying. Grandma's catching up finally. So, Allusion or Jean? Marioki says, Jean, I've got one for Allusion. One benefit is Allusion is already fairly leveled and almost on par with the rest of the team. Jean, on the other hand, will very likely evolve fairly soon, so there's that. Yeah, Joltik's under-leveled. I'm going to go grind a bit on him, but... yeah, they don't share weaknesses. That is true. But that doesn't mean that I necessarily want 2 electrics. Guess I could bring them both. I don't think I get Bug Buzz until really late, otherwise I would bring them as that, but otherwise they're both going to be pretty much using that. So I'm looking like I got a few more, let's see, I've got 1, 2, I've got 2 for Jean, And 1, 2, 3 for Aljan. You may say late, but you have to remember I have to be level 40 for this gym. So 36 means nothing. So I get Signal Beam. So I've got 3 and 3 now with Pokemon Girls vote. You do. You say it requires less grinding, but I'm not worried about that. About the grinding. Yeah, Signal Beam's good. So here are the 4 Pokemon that I'm thinking. We can bring Lusamine. We can bring Bambi. We can bring Aljan and Jean. Whichever 4 you guys want, I do not care. Because you are correct in that Jean and Aljan do not share weaknesses. Because of Jean having the bug type, it puts him neutral to ground and neutral to flying. Or not, neutral to ground, which is Electric's only weakness, where Aljan is weak to it. And then, yeah, bug resist ground. It's weird. Yeah, I'm pretty sure both of them could take down Skyla fairly well. Aljan and the Deer bring Team 4-leggers. Yeah, but I don't have Energy Ball. If I had it, then that would be great. And there is the Water Gym at the end, but then I am Electric. Joltik and Bird. I'm getting a lot of different choices. Should I make a wheel? Actually, no, here. First, before I do anything, let's make a poll. Voting on what to bring. Aljan. It's got Aljan. Lusamine. Oop, I clicked out of the thingy. Oop, oop. Lusamine. We got Jean. And we've got Bambi. Place your vote on which one of these you want. Whichever 2 have the highest votes are going to be the 2 I bring. In Red Skyla. Yeah, probably. So, place your votes. Whichever ends up being the 2 that end up being the highest are it. Unless I have ties, in which case we go to wheel. Before anything is decided, though, so I'll give you guys all a chance to vote on that. I am going to quickly take Lusamine with me because I'm going back a town in order to not fight as high of level stuff to grind. And yeah, I should probably get Energy Ball if I can. Might do a little bit of flying. Pokemon girl, how many times have I told you not to challenge me to things? Here. I'll do it. Boop. And that's why you don't challenge me. Because I'm a cheater. A dirty, dirty cheater. Let's get rid of... Quick Attack. Using Surf by my house? Okay. Alright, why am I doing that? Alright, I'll let that vote. Has everybody voted that wants to vote? I can definitely see where there's a Pokemon that doesn't get it, doesn't have too much votes. But either way, we'll call that it for the voting. Aljan has won with 3 votes. I got your vote. I got your vote. You voted for 2, and I have your vote. I'll double check it. Votes. Vote 2, vote 2. Yeah, I got your vote. It doesn't say if I got your votes or not. Alright, but you said I can surf here? No, I was thinking, wait, I can surf, I can catch a Pokemon, but then it's like, no, wait, no, I can't. Because I got my starter here. Haha! Battling Morty's up next. Oh, be careful. He can be very underwhelming. If I remember right. He was honestly not a threat. But that's just, maybe I got lucky. I don't know. Alright, let's go back to Driftvale. And with Driftvale, we have ended our vote, which means our current winners are both the electric Pokemon. Lucamine, unfortunately, got 1 vote. So, unfortunately for her. That's fine, though. Jean and Algin can both hang out on the team. And going around in circles? That's my job to go around in circles. Girl on the start of Route 7 gives me Charge Beam? I don't want to... Stop challenging me to battles! We've been through this! Challenge everyone else. If you want to challenge me to a battle, then I'll do this. There. There's your battle challenge. Just initiate the free-for-all and have fun with that challenge. Let's see. You're no longer here. We now have a Zebstroka. Zebstroka. Where is the Zebstroka on here? Should be easy to find because it's pretty big. There it is. Bam. That is a small picture. Let's make it a little bigger. Bam. Zebstricus. Can I give them a good move? Yeah, I wouldn't need to fight anyone, but I'm not concerned at this point, Mario. I can grab it later, and as of right now, Jean would be good to have Charge Beam, but I do have Electro Web, which is only slightly less power, and I can switch it out later. So that's not too important. Alright. Which, by the way, means it is grinding time. I think this grass was safe-ish. Maybe I'm crazy. We'll figure it out. More deers! Just punch it in the face. Bam! I got good news. Charizard should level up here real soon, too. Dang it. What's underwhelming? I'm sorry for being underwhelming. Or are we talking about your fight against, Now I already forgot his name, he's that underwhelming. Morty. Yeah. No, Morty's kind of a pushover. Yay, Charizard. Taunt? No. Charizard, you do not need taunt. Woo! First evolution of this grinding session. Honestly, I think we're going to hit 2 or 3. Darmanitan. Yeah. Charizard is now a Darmanitan. Yeah, Skylar's A should be about that. 42. Nice. There you go, Pokemon girl. Let's get rid of Facade. Everything you have are attacks, Charizard. Enjoy. Okay, that's a little loud for it. Let me... Boop, there we go. I never actually looked. Charizard, what are your stats now? You hit like truck and have sheer force to hit like bigger truck. So then we hit like truck. Or get paralyzed. And then hit like truck. Okay, and then get paralyzed. And then hit like truck. Bam! Okay, I'm disappointed. I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually a little disappointed in that the Unpheasant didn't die from that. Alright, let's put on a Repel to make this shaky bush hunting a little easier. Whoop. Zoop. There's Emolgas. Oh yeah, that's right, this grass had like a not super good chance of Audinose. And instead have electric Pokemon that paralyze me. It'll be fine. I'll manage. And also in pheasants that don't die in punch. Punch it anyway. Or get paralyzed. Now punch it. Good. I really want to get rid of strength and learn something else. But I don't think I have an attack. Can I learn Bulldoze? Bulldoze might not be bad. There's an Audino. Punch it. Punch it. There we go. That'd be kind of funny, as if we ran into a shiny Emolga. Because I know that people have voiced their not happiness with me doing this, because if we do run into a shiny, we're kind of limited on what can show up. And that just makes me think, you know what, maybe we get lucky and a shiny Emolga happens right now. That'd be interesting.
Oh, hello there.
Hello, the Count.
Yes, they call me the Count because I love the things.
What?
Today I'm going to tell you a story about when I was a very young little
What?
Yes, I'm going to tell you about my first day at school.
What? I'll be honest. I think I've seen this before, but I don't remember. I'm getting rid of this paralysis. Let's see. It says Count it beeps. I know.
But then I saw more children than I'd ever seen before. Ha ha! I cried, my new school will be fun. I can all of the children one by one.
Yeah. Wow. It really changes the meaning. Does anybody else have a song they want to play? Because I'm good with anybody else's song too. Matter of fact, I only have this one in line. We can all listen to the Count right now. I wish there was an item to make me unable to be paralyzed. It would be so helpful right now. Because of all these Emolgas saying, hey, you like being paralyzed, right? Keep touching me.
The teacher taught the alphabet. We had to learn each letter. The alphabet was not much fun, but then things got much better. The teacher said, my children dear, it's time for numbers now.
It's time for numbers now? What a cast form. Punch it in the face. Bam. Juniper gives me Lucky Egg. Oh, I really want the Lucky Egg. But the problem is I can't depend on getting the Lucky Egg right now because I'm already a bit too low. But Marioki, we already ran into our Grotto Pokemon. I killed it. Remember? So, unfortunately it wouldn't matter. Which is kind of sad. Now, this song would be better if we could actually hear the lyrics, I think. Yep. I forget exactly what... Does anybody remember what I actually accidentally did? Those are the target. Nope. Give up on power split. Yeah, the Minchino I accidentally murdered. Guard split, no, because you'll have much better that. Aerial Freeman? I don't think it was a crit. I think it was just... I hit it for above half health, and then I thought, you know what, I shouldn't kill it in a hit, and then died. Again, I think I have everything just a tad loud. There we go. It's a word and thing. And it makes me a fiery ring. Okay, I won't sing this song anymore. Because I don't actually know the lyrics, I'm looking at it on the screen. I ought to get... Here we go. Boop. Punch it in the face! Bam! Let's get rid of that female and pheasant. Oh, and pheasant. Your stats are easily the lowest. Yeah, that's right. I sat there and did a poll, and I was like, okay, yeah, I can probably hit it once. This is your favorite K-pop. I did get your link, Pokemon Girl. It's currently in the cluster of 5 songs. And there's that Paralyze I knew was coming. You'll get there, Marioki. I don't remember which order everybody sent their songs in, otherwise I'd tell you when whose is. But we'll get there. Matter of fact, Marioki, I think yours is 4th in line, so... We have this one, then 2 after it, and then yours comes up. I think Pokemon Girls is just before yours. A burning ring of fire. Now, here's a question for everybody. Just a simple question. Do you think I can win? A very simple question. Do you think I will actually win this run? Or do you think I'll do something really dumb and die? No. Grandma's now evolving. Grandma is number 2. Aw. Maybe not, but maybe. I'll take maybes. Maybes are good by me. But I want to know why you think ways. Just because I want to know exactly what people's reasoning are, why they think I'm going to screw everything up and die. Because I'm not going to say you're wrong. But I am going to say, I want to know. Dragon Warrior Monsters. Snack Pokemon. Cough Rodriguez. Hey man, you want to buy some gold bars? I got grabby hands. Memories and treasures. I couldn't even win regular black one, and I think I could win this. Good reasoning. Very good reasoning, Duck. That actually makes sense. That makes sense why it's blipped out then. But that's also really sad. No, he doesn't got grabby hands, he's got grabby hands. Nee, look at it. He got 4 grabby hands. Hey man, I'm gonna grab you. I got 4 grabby hands. I'll wrap you up in paper and call you a mummy. Don't you touch me, or I touch you back. They just need the secret ingredient. The secret ingredient today. I know what today's secret is. Silly Cophagregus. Having improper words. Bersogleo and Lunala. A song I need to add to my serious music soundtrack. Honestly, I've said this like 4 times. I need to update my soundtrack. I've just been so short on time. Balancing work streams and school. You must believe in yourself to be the Dragon Warrior.
Today's secret ingredient is poison. Lots and lots of poison. Freshly squeezed from a pufferfish. Please enjoy your meal.
Yeah, I got updated with a lot of themes. Alright. Keep punching them, Charizard. We'll get there. From Gen 5, 6, or 7? Yeah. I would like... For the next generation of Pokemon, I'll voice what I want. I want more representation from games outside of Gen 1. And Gen 2. That's pretty much it. Like, I'll still say, the part that I find the most bullcrap is the fact that this isn't a Zoomerol, and that is actually scary for you. One of the things that I find the most amount of bullcrap is the fact that in Gen 6, when they gave so many Pokemon Mega Evolutions, Gen 5 got 1. In Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, so it wasn't even in the first set of games. It was in the second. And it was Audino. Really? You couldn't choose another Pokemon other than Audino. Okay. Gen 5 gets too much hate from Game Freak, I swear. And based on everybody's opinion, the anime didn't do it any favors. So, yeah. Yep, more repels. Because I don't want to fight the other Pokemon in these grass. They scare me. Punch it in the fight. Since Gen 4, Sylveon doesn't count. Why doesn't Sylveon count? I'm pretty sure Sylveon counts. Also, we had all those Mega Evolutions. I mean, if you want my... I've still given my opinion of Pokemon that need evolutions, and most of them are... They don't need evolutions so much as I want them to have earlier evolutions. Because I'd rather later game Pokemon be available earlier in the game. Like something for Miltank, Tauros, Bouffalant. Those three guys, if there was something that could come out in SP. Okay, Charizard's just about good to go. One more for him. Like I said, Gurgion would be great. Give him a pre-evolution. You could find him in, like, the second cave you go in. And that would be great. Or, what was another one that I had thought of? Like, a lot of the late-game Pokemon that you don't see. Something for Durant, maybe, but I doubt that. You just put Durant in an earlier spot. I don't know why Durant's usually towards the end. I like Durant. Let's see. You're 39. You're 36, so you're getting good. Let's put Meatley up there. It's actually going to be rough grinding peoples. Yes. Called Neutrum. That would be weird. It would be weird. Like, really weird. Run away. Because having two Pokemon evolve into the same one, it'd be... I think it would be neat, but it would be so weird. Stop running into Emolgas. Shoot. Run from the Emolgas. Gosh dang it. Why do they have to all want to kill me? I don't know. Why do they all want to kill me? I just don't know. And now it wants to smooch me. I guess. It'd still be weird. I mean, there's a point where being weird kind of outweighs the fact that it's interesting. And it's almost at that point. Finally in a match, Pika? You got it. Which reminds me, one of my friends asked me to play... Frick, what's it called? I downloaded it. What is it called? Fortnite, that's it. Now, I have an idea of what kind of game it is, but I figure I'll check with you guys. Do you guys think I would like it? Because I'm looking at it and it looks like, I don't know if I'd like this. Also, Meatley, you are sucking all the butts. Stop sucking all the butts, Meatley. Nah. I was kind of thinking that too, but I feel bad when I'm asked by a bunch of my friends saying, hey, you would like this game, and we're planning on playing. It's like, because none of us have really played it. But they got it, and it's like, okay, I'll download the thing. And it's like, download a new launcher. And, Stream froze. I was talking to everybody, Pika. If people think I might like Fortnite. Oh, it's a battle royale. Yeah, that's what I thought it was. Grandma, what is your attacks? Nothing. Got it. You have ominous wind. Jeebus, Grandma. I don't like hurting the Pokemon, Sonny. That's great, Grandma. Thank you. Yeah, my problem is, the way I see it is it looks way too much like, PUBG, and PUBG, no, I know from looking at it from an outsider looking in, I can tell 100% that I would hate PUBG. So, in the case of Fortnite, I'm like, I don't know. It does some things different, so I don't know what it began with. But all of a sudden, those have started coming up. Minecraft Hunger Games. Eesh. No, there's a game before that. What was it? I don't remember. There's something that was before the Minecraft Hunger Games thing. Like it was an actual standalone game, but I forget what it was called. Hello, Dunsparce. I'ma kill you. Yeah. Oh, rocks. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking things wrong again. Rain Dance? Nope. Get sis. Oh, this is a song that would never get put on my soundtrack because it's way too limited on who I use it against. And if I use it against him, then guess what? I'm probably fighting him. Unless I'm fighting N, then maybe. And I'm asleep. Wake up, Meatly. Wake up, Meatly. There you go. Yeah, so that's what I was afraid of, is I may not like it. I'll probably try it with Dee Dee and Barry here later, but I don't have any hopes for it. Have any of you guys played something like that? Yeah. It was not. I can't for the life of me remember the name of it. Getsus very well might be. No, I don't know. Lysander's pretty egotistical. So, who knows? I tried Minecraft Hunger Games, and I played and was like, this isn't fun. Because the way the Minecraft Hunger Games thing always tended to work was, there were 3 ways it went for me. I would play it, I would spawn, I would move around a corner, die. Like I'd last like maybe a minute or 2, at most 5. And then the second way it goes, I will go and play it, and I will not run into anyone ever at all. And what ends up happening is it just comes down to timer, and I happen to be outside the border because I don't know what I'm doing, and I lose. Yeah, it did definitely gain a lot of traction with Minecraft Hunger Games. He's purging Earth. But that's how you save the Earth. Kill all the peoples. It's the best way to do it. Majin Buu. Now this is a game I actually want to own. But I'm not feeling like dumping the monies on it. Because I'm a jerk like that. For anybody that doesn't know, this is from Dragon Ball FighterZ. And it is a very pretty game. But to be fair, anything made by ARCs is very pretty. Oh, I don't doubt it. Especially considering the amount of simplicity that it has, that somebody of my horrible fighting game ability could potentially do subpar. No, nobody plays Minecraft pretty much anymore. Which is unfortunate. Nothing wrong with that, Pika. I can fully understand people not liking 2D fighters. Aww. Only because all the Minecraft YouTubers are pedos. Wow! That escalated. I don't think that they're pedos. It's just majority of who were Minecraft YouTubers have since moved on. And Minecraft streaming never really became huge. Yeah. There were a few things that I had done. Oop. There are a few Minecraft YouTubers I had watched their stuff of, but yeah, Minecraft was never really a thing that I got super into, so I kind of dropped it fairly quickly. Like, the one that I will say... Wow. It is now raining. Hit with Aquatail. But the one that I'll say that I watched any of at all was a channel called Bruce Willikers. And the only reason is because the maps he made was custom made by himself. And they were mini games. Just Killer Minchino. Or no, low XP Minchino. Ender Deerling. You will not fight. We will have my life fight it. You always win. You always win, that's what it says. You don't always win. Just look at me! Also, for the record, for anybody that's interested, Street Fighter V did update, and now you have Sakura and Blanca. Two previously available characters in old games. Two characters that I'm not a fan of. Mostly because one's a Shoto, and not the Shoto I like, and the other one, I'm not a fan of charge characters. If you're wondering why there have not been any more Street Fighter streams, that's mostly because, again, timing has been rough on me. Who knows, maybe come summertime, I'll try and aim to have some streams going. Kevin's Minecraft. Ah. Yeah, there's a Hulk? What? Let's see. And I think I've told this story before as well, but the extent of Minecraft I did... You loved watching the random Street Fighter. I love doing them! Because I've said before, that is a game I wish so much that I could be good at. But it requires so much effort to be good at a traditional 2D fighter. Which is why I want to do my best to do it. Still got my stick hanging out right next to me. Aha! For anybody that wants to buy the same stick I have, it's just a Mayflash F300. I guess I never actually said that. I.e., like the cheapest one you can get. Not the cheapest, because you want to get one that... Yeah, that's true, Pika. You are one of the very few people that hang out on the Street Fighter streams. But, now when it comes to the stick that I have, it's not the cheapest, because you don't want to get the cheapest, because the Mayflash at least can have replacement parts. Like, and it's not hard to replace the parts. Like I had replaced the actual joystick myself. I'm terrible with tools. And when I say tools, it means I didn't need tools except for a screwdriver. Yep. And as I always say, I want to thank everybody who ever shows up, because the Street Fighter streams, I'll admit, those streams are more for me. I want to do them because I want to do them. But it does make me happy when somebody actually is here for them. It's not like I would just say, no, I don't want to do, I'll stop halfway through because, like, Nobody's showing up. I guess it's not worth it to do it. Oh, I wouldn't do that. But no, on that note, this one goes out to you, Bagel Weed. Poor Bagel Weed. On PS... It should allow PS3 sticks. Oh, you're talking about on the PS4. Ah. You're right, it might not. That is what streaming is supposed to be, Pika. But I like it when I can play a game that other people want to watch and I want to play. Which, on that note, if I do, come summertime, because i.e. when school gets out and I might have a bit more time, if I can pull together time to do another stream during the summertime, what's something you guys would want to watch me do? Now, I'll tell you now, if it involves me having to get a capture card for a console, I've been heavily debating on getting one, and I might get one even if you guys don't want me to do something that way. So, in other words, that opens up a lot of console games that I do have. But I warn you, I have console games, but I don't necessarily have a lot of them. Is more Nuzlocke an option? No. The problem, Duck, with doing more Nuzlocke is it can get really it can get really confusing. Yes, I almost said a bad word. I'm not gonna lie. It can get really, really bad really quickly. Because the problem is, if I play... Like, let's say I started up and was like, okay, on Wednesdays I'm going to do Pokemon Platinum. I'm going to start up redoing all the games I have failed. And so I go and start Pokemon Platinum on Wednesday, but then Monday and Friday are a different game, and they're the same format, essentially. It can get confusing for people, especially newer people. They're looking to be like, why are you doing it like this? Yeah, it'd become a flustercluck. Ooh, I have Regenerator. I am going to use that. And send in my life. Emulated XD Gale of Darkness. I think we went through that you can't really do that. I mean, one option of a game that I can play is still I can go back to Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon and we can see how the quest of Cyndaquil and Totodile go. Because I'll tell you how their quest has currently been going. Weird. There you go, Grandma! There's a good move. Boop. What? This is a weird version of this song I have never heard before. Let's go back and heal. Also, Grandma is 39, so Grandma's good. Mystery Dungeon's a great idea. I do want to finish that game, but I think I've said it before during the stream. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon is literally me trying to destroy my vocal cords. Which is fine, and to an extent. I would be okay doing it on a single day out of the week. But for anybody that never watched one of those, if you know how Pokemon Mystery Dungeon goes, there's a lot of different characters. I voice every single one of the characters and try to give them something different. This is 2.8 Final Chapter Prologue, yes. Also, for the record, I'm sad I don't have a PlayStation 4 so that I can play this game when it comes out. So that I can play Kingdom Hearts 3. Because here's the problem that I have with it. I can't play it, yet I have actually done enough research that I am one of the few people that you could find that can make heads and tails of the plot line of Kingdom Hearts. Like, if you want, I could go through it, because I have... Pretty much think about it this way. I was interested in the games enough, but I hadn't played a lot of them. I played Kingdom Hearts 1, Chain of Memories, 2, 3, 5, 8 over 1/2 days, or I think, something like that. And that's it. Those are the only ones that I have played, which means there's huge gaps. Like, I never played Dream Drop Distance or Birth by Sleep, which are 2 games that have a decent amount of plot added into them. But if you want the quick and dirty version of Kingdom Hearts in a nutshell, Xehanort did it. That's pretty much the quick and dirty. Is something bad happening? Xehanort did it. BBS? What's a BBS? Birth by Sleep, that's what it is. I was trying to think, I was just talking about something. Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. Got it! I had to try to think of what would that be abbreviated to. Yeah. Birth by Sleep has a good plot line. I like the fact that it's 3 stories happening simultaneously, and you get to see how different angles happen for different people. Yeah, some form of Xehanort did it. That's how you know. And I'm pretty sure, depending upon how the plotline continues, come the next game for Kingdom Hearts, the Master did it. Don't know who he is? Don't worry about it. I'm pretty sure they'll try and explain it. Yeah, Dream Drop added time travel. Be careful on that one. What is the important things that were said in Dream Drop? Xehanort can track you via having an X. And time travel. And Dream Drop added the Dream Eaters, which was one of the best mechanics that they added. I don't think anybody that played that game could say otherwise. Ah, frick nuggets. Just put it on. I'll just run to the Pokemon Center, buy some more. Whoop. 20 more repels, please! Anybody that's ever curious why I buy supers instead of max, because it's 200 steps versus 250, but 200 less gold. Alright. I want to fight Skyla. I really do. We've got 50 minutes before the technical end of the stream. We will get there. We will murder this lady. I've still got... how many? 2 Pokemon... 3 Pokemon left to grind. Shoot. And Meatly's not quite done yet either. She's getting there. She's slowly getting there. I haven't seen an Unfezant in quite a while. Huh. Weird. And I'm out of songs again after this one. Cold War's Kids Miracle Man. I know this song, right? Maybe? Exactly. If Gen 5 did anything, it actually gave character to the gym leaders. Like, the only one that I would say might not be good is... If I were to say any of them might not be a good gym leader... You sent another song? Yep, I got it. I forgot to click it. I'm sorry, Pokemon Girl. Thanks for reminding me. I let it go past. Yeah, that's his name, Marlin. Marlin is the only one that I'll say is iffy on being good. To be fair, he didn't exist in black and white, so he has that going against him. But on that flip side, Roxy didn't exist in black and white, and yet she's one of my more liked gym leaders. A lot because I do like her design as well. And just a sucker for a poison gym, let's be honest. That might be it. I might just be biased for poison gyms. And I'm paralyzed. Which is a fate worse than sucking. Ouch, Mario. Ouch. How rude. He is kind of just there, though. Here's your 8th gym leader. Okay. Is he the 8th? Or is he a 7th? Is he the 6th? Oh, I think he's the 7th. Pretty sure he's the 7th. No, he does something to the plot. He says, hey, by the way, Team Plasma went that way. Bye! I know, right, Duck? I'm horrible. He's the 8th? Really? I thought Drayden was going to be the last. Oh, well. Speaking of which, do I fight Drayden? Or do I fight, what's her name? No, she's the champion now. It is always Drayden, isn't it? Because originally in Pokemon Black and White, it was either you did Drayden or you did, what's her name? I'll remember her name eventually, don't tell me. I'll remember her name. She was a main character in the Black and White anime. Don't tell me. You told me. I wanted to figure it out, because I knew it! No, you don't. I think you can fight Alder in this game, but not as the champion. I don't know, I think... I don't know. Alder's a scary leader. Electro Ball. Iris is a great champion. Her team is spooky. Very likely to murder you. Let's put Aljan up in the front, because I think Aljan can grind himself. My life is going to have issues grinding himself. This is AZ's story? Now this is just a black and white remix. Whoops! Did not mean to do that. I could have killed it. Instead, I wasted my turn and took a hit. Spock! Zap! Never mind, I couldn't have killed it. Instead, it kills itself. Good job. Let's put Spark in the front. Yeah, this is N's farewell. You know, probably one of my favorite characters in all of Pokemon. And I will not be sad about that. I do like N. Just because he's so different. Like, here's one of the silly things that makes him kind of different is he is a villain that actually comes from a broken family. Like, he's not a rival or anything of that sort. He is the pseudo-villain. Even though he's not. But the further you get into his background, the worse everything has been crumbling down around him. It's like, wow. So, that's why I like N. He has depth. Which is why it makes me sad that Getsus has almost none. Even though Getsus is very much evil for the sake of being evil. And he does that very well. But the problem is, he's just evil for the sake of being evil. And that only really goes so far. Just kill that Meryl. Yeah, Getsus is intimidating. But... intriguing character? He is not. Woo! Tales of Berseria. Oh, Tales of games. I have not played a Tales of game since Tales of Vesperia. And, oof. If I were to say the Tales games I played Tales of Symphonia, Symphonia 2, Legendia, and Vesperia. That's it. True. He needed to be bland and super evil, which I guess makes it... of course I get paralyzed. Why wouldn't I? No, he doesn't need to have a motive, but I want him to have at least something to his character. Like, what is he... he's going to destroy... he's going to conquer the world. And then what? I mean, I don't need to know, I want to conquer the world because of this. No, I want to know, what are you going to do afterwards? Like, just... are you just going to be, hey, I'm the ruler, now what? No, there's nothing wrong with it, but it is very lazy storytelling compared to the fact that they did so well with other storytelling in the games. Lysander had depth to being evil, even though Lysander is still one of my least liked villains, because now they gave him a reason, I'll give him that, but Lysander's reason is stupid, and he should feel stupid. Chorus is hilariously brutal to Getsus. That does not surprise me. That's why Kolriz is one of my more liked characters as well. Again, he is a villain character that actually has depth. Yeah. I can see that, Harkin. To be fair, Getsus, I don't think, manipulated the entire group of people to do it. Getsus, I think, manipulated N, who manipulated the entire group of people to do that. Oops, I accidentally canceled that. Watch this. Oop. It's a thing I actually have to watch, then we'll need to wait for that. But if it has anything to do with Mr. Kolrez, then I'm okay with that. Boop. Oh, there's a song that I've played a lot. Do 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 do. Oh God. Oh, DDR. You are a game series that I'll never understand why I am able to play you at fairly decent level. This is just... Kolrez just sends him to the Shadow Realm. Holy crap! Kolrez is, what's his name? Bakura! No. I did not watch Yu-Gi-Oh! Far enough to get that. I can't say that for certain. He'd be closer to Pegasus, if anybody, from Yu-Gi-Oh! Kaiba never sends anybody to the Shadow Realm, though. That's why Kolrez can't be Kaiba. Oh, jeez. I can't focus with the song in the background because my legs are moving. Curse you, force of habits! Okay. So you guys know, I figure I'll say it. DDR, back when I was, what was I still lived in Michigan, so I was 14? When I was 14, my sister's boyfriend, who is now her husband, by the way, he had DDR Max 2 at his house, And we played it a lot. A lot. And it got to the point where he was just like, you know what? I visit you all the time, why don't you just take everything and play it at your house? Like, okay! I ended up buying a actual foam dance mat for DDR because I played it that much. To give you an idea, back while I was playing it a decent amount, I could do every single song on DDR Max 2 and DDR Extreme on the highest mode, which was heavy. Currently, I think I can still do intermediate, but I'll tell you now, I will die at the end of it. I do not have the stamina to play that game that I used to. Anybody else that played DDR or any rhythm game like that? How many babes did I get? This many. Yes, this is the most... Cyrus is the most terrifying villain. Yeah. Yes. Yes, he is. Your friend's doing DDR Sundays? Neat. But... yeah, Cyrus is definitely the most... Cyrus I give the most crazy and the most creepy award. Because, yeah. Hey, by the way, I'm going to destroy the world and leave it to make a perfect world. And then when you get to the reverse world, yeah, and by the way, when I mean perfect world, I mean I'm just going to leave it blank. What? Yeah, because everything's impure, so... Bye! What? Doesn't anyone only play dance games to get with girls? No. I played DDR solely because I enjoyed playing the game. There was no other reason I played that, Duck. The absolute only reason I did that was because of that. Well, not exactly. It was his goal to get his perfect world, which was a world with nothing. But I don't think any of his subordinates, other than Mars, Jupiter, and I forget the other one's name. I don't think anybody but those people knew it. Knew that he was just going to say, yeah, and by the way, screw the world. Oh, Iris music. We'll get to this music eventually. You play Hatsune Miku because it's fun? I've seen so many pictures of Hatsune Miku, but I have nearly zero idea of what it actually is. I know it's something called a Vocaloid, and it's something involving music. And that's it. That's as far as I know about what Miku is. Also, I know that apparently Japan's obsessed with it, and that is almost to a scary amount that they're obsessed with it, but they get obsessed to things to an excessive amount fairly regularly. Because they're Japanese, and they can be weird if they want to. It's a rhythm game? Okay. Interesting. What kind of rhythm game? Whee! This is taking longer than I thought it would. I'm sorry, everybody. I thought we'd be done by now. So open you. Close you. Pause you. We're going... No, I said pause you. Jerk. There we go. Aw, man. Yeah. Cyrus is really weird. That's all I can say about that. I don't dislike Cyrus. I like Cyrus as a villain, but he is still scary. Capuco? We'll get there. Just I didn't mean to play it immediately. Because there are other people whose songs have been waiting. Can I run into more Autonos and stop running into the stuff that isn't them? Please, thank you. Because I really, really want to do the gym before the end of the night. But I guess this is what I get for needing to grind over and over again. At least after I get the lucky egg, we should be sitting pretty. And it lives. Aljan, I need you to kill it, please. Thank you. Speaking of which, I never really looked at Aljan's stats. I looked at his ability. I'm trying my darndest to get to the gym as fast as I can. But as it is, the game's just saying, no, fight all these Pokemon that don't give experience. Yeah, they're goofy goons, but they are definitely still terrorists. Team Plasma's also a bunch of goofs. They're Pokemon PETA. I mean, technically, Team Plasma's terrorists. So are Team Magma and Team Aqua. Team Galactic is... Who am I missing? Gen 6? Yeah, Neoplasma definitely is. Yeah, I'll give you that. Neoplasma is closer to terrorist territory than Plasma. Otherwise, then I would say they're eco-terrorists. Tourists? What the heck am I saying? They're tourists! Oh no! No, but yeah, they are pretty much. Yeah, Team Flare, that's what I was trying to think. Team Flare is also definitely terrorists. Discharge? Discharge is a special attack, right, compared to Spark? I'll get rid of Pursuit, because I don't know what your special attack is like, Aljan. But I have this feeling you have mostly physical, because you're a horse. Your attack is debuffed. Okay, that answers that. But you're also fast, and your special attack isn't bad. So I guess currently Discharge isn't bad, just not ideal. Yeet. Warning, do not eat a pound of breakfast sausage for dinner. I've got to stop doing that. I need to just stop buying breakfast sausage. Because I'll buy it with the intent of I'll go home and then come dinner time I'll cook it, eat half of it, save half of it for breakfast. Never goes out that way. Never. I always immediately eat the entire pound. On the plus side, it's good. But on the downside, I'm pretty sure my breath stinks, but nobody's around to smell it. And I don't technically either breathe directly into the microphone either. Because that microphone would be... If you follow my finger, it's right here, but it's about that far off the screen. I would lift it up, but everybody would hear me move it, and I don't want to maybe make loud poppy noises for everybody. More gets this! But no, I did ask it, and I don't remember if I got any actual answers. Was there a game people wanted me to play if I had more time during the summertime? Because like I said, I think I saw a few people say, go for Mystery Dungeon again. I'm just curious if you guys had anything else. If you want, I can try to name off a few games that I've been thinking about playing, as long as I can find them in my box. Technically my box is right next to me, I could try digging in it, but... I would have to emulate that Mewhaku. And to be fair, if it's on Game Boy Color, I'll look into it, maybe. If you remind me later, I'll look into it. I should. If it's on should, this one I'm not 100% sure. I should have a copy of Super Mario RPG on the SNES. I have F-Zero 1. I have Super Mario World. Super Mario All-Stars. A game called Claymates, which is a game that I liked a lot back from then, but Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Turtles in Time, Tiny Toon Adventures, Wacky World Sports, Tiny Toon Adventures, Buster Bust Loose, let's see, what else would I have in my box of stuffs? Kirby's Avalanche. What else might be a Super Nintendo game that I have that you guys might be interested in? I know there are a few more. I don't remember. Do Tiny Toons Buster Bust Loose? Complete what you have failed? What? What thing killed you and sent you back to the beginning of the game? If you want to know, Buster Bust Loose is a game that I used to play through all the time. It is fairly short. I think that if I could still realistically finish it, I could finish it in maybe an hour and a half to 2 hours, maybe? But it is a game that I did play through a lot. Because I was a Tiny Toons Adventures fan. Go figure. If I go to the Nintendo 64, I've got your usual Banjo-Kazooie, Banjo-Tooie, Mario 64, Kirby 64, Donkey Kong 64. Do I have anything out of the ordinary? All the Mario parties. Ah. Signal beam, yes please. DK64. DK. Donkey Kong. Yeah, I played a lot of Donkey Kong 64. I actually played a lot of the multiplayer in Donkey Kong 64, to be completely honest. The Battle Arena, because it was really fun to play with my older brother and two of our friends. Because it was like playing third-person GoldenEye, essentially. Was it actually good? Heck no, it was real bad! In retrospect, it is horrible. The multiplayer in that is not good. But I still enjoyed it a lot. You'd play DK and not Halo. Okay, Pika, let me put this a different way. I also do have GoldenEye 64. I have Battle Tanks and Battle Tanks Global Assault. Those are also two games I played a lot. But when it comes to Halo, Pika, think about it this way. I did play Halo. I was fairly good at the original Halo. However, one night, we were going to stay the night at one of my older brother's friend's house. He did not duck. But on the night, essentially what we were doing was the friend that we went to, he had a Xbox with Halo. And then his cousin, who was also one of our friends who lived across the street from him, also had Halo on an Xbox. And we played a LAN party, essentially. Invited a few other friends, so we had, I think we got to 4-on-4, honestly. Full teams on 2 different TVs. Now here's the problem. The map that we always played in was Blood Gulch, but nobody wanted to turn off the vehicles. And I was really good at driving the ghosts. And if you know, back in Halo 1, the ghost didn't have shots. It was just run people over to kill people. So that's what I did. And my brother being on the other game, he got very upset with the fact that I was currently at that time going like 13-1, with 12 of the kills being on the ghost. Yes, you can shoot it out, but after I ran him over one more time, he threw his controller across the room from the other room, came out of the door, grabbed my controller from my hands, and beat me over the head with the Xbox controller. Yep. It hurts, because if you do not know the original Xbox controllers, they are very pointy. And they make my head bleed. So that's why I didn't play a whole lot of Halo after that. To be fair, my mom ended up coming and picking me up and I went home. And that's my older brother going into a fit of rage at one time. I should play a rhythm game on stream. That'd be weird. Because the problem with rhythm games, Pokemon Girl, and playing them on a stream or something, is I would have to focus, like, at least 90% of my focus on the game. And doing that, I would not be able to focus on chat. Also, I've got bad news. Based on how fast the clock is going, I don't think I'm going to have time to do the gym tonight. You want to see me fail one? I was going to say I could play Elite Beat Agents, but the problem is I no longer have Elite Beat Agents. It was one of those games that I lost in transit. I know exactly which games I lost and how I lost them, because it was in a little cartridge that held 4 games. I lost Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Brain Age. The other one was Picto something, I forget. It was another puzzle game, and I lost Elite Beat Agents. Those were the 4 games I lost, and it makes me sad. Yeah, I lost Jason. You actually have a Phoenix Wright emote. Nice. No, I lost my copy of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. If I remember right, I only ever played Phoenix Wright 1 and 2. I don't think I played the 3rd. No. At that time, I did have an R4, and I played a little bit of 3, but I didn't finish it. I dropped it really quick, and I don't know why. I think in favor of something else. Like Kirby Superstar Ultra. That game I played all the way through and beat everything in that game. Because I like Kirby games. Which is another thing, I'm sad I don't have a Switch because I won't be able to play the new Kirby game. Oh well. Being an adult sucks. Because you don't have the money to buy the things you want. You have to be responsible and pay for things that you need. And it sucks. Oh well. Jean is almost ready to go. Get a Switch. I would, but the problem is, as of right now, there aren't enough games that have me go, wow, I really want to play this. Like, currently, I forget, there's the Kirby game coming out that I'm like, I really want to play that. There's something else, I forget what. It's not Mario Odyssey or Zelda, because I could honestly take or leave Mario Odyssey and Zelda I have almost no interest in playing. What else was there? Was a recent game. Puyo Puyo Tetris is one of those games I would like to play. But that's more of a game I would like to play. I did. It's the next song in order, Pokemon Girl. But the Puyo Puyo Tetris is a game that I would most likely want to play with my mom. Because she really likes Tetris, and she also really likes Kirby's Avalanche, which is Puyo Puyo. And honestly, I like playing Puyo Puyo, and Tetris I'm okay with. Plus the art style in that game is really, really pretty. Splatoon 2 I don't have too much interest in. ARMS I have slight, but my biggest issue that I have looking at ARMS is it just looks more of a... I would spend time to learn how to play the game, and there would be no people playing the game online anymore. And the single-player experience of ARMS is not very big, to put it lightly. Come on, my life, take it down. Yeah, that's the thing. Here's the thing. Before I get anything in the form of a Switch or PS4 or anything like that, I would rather get a capture card that I could capture my older consoles on. So, before I get any new console, I'd rather get something like that. Because, I'll be honest, new games are great, but I feel like I could do far better streams and be able to pay more attention to chat, as well as enjoy myself more if I play games that I actually know. Like a game I wouldn't mind playing through again on stream is, I think I mentioned it already, Paper Mario. Like I'm sure plenty of you have seen that game done to death. But I would try to stream my old challenge run. Yep, this is Miku. Project Mirai DX. Shake it. Jean is evolving! Hooray, Jean! And that should be all the evolutions we're going to see. Either or. I would rather do Thousand Year Door because I played through that game more, but regular Paper Mario I wouldn't mind playing through again. But I do know Paper Mario Thousand Year Door so much more than I do. It's the end song for the game. Ah. Neat. But the reason Paper Mario Thousand Year Door is, like I said, I had done a challenge run of that game where it was essentially I played through the entire game at level 1. And if you want to know how you do that, it's... Well, not only did I do it at level 1, but it was level 1 with no badges. So the way you do that is you essentially avoid all of the fights you can, so you don't level up much. And then by the time you get going, anytime you do level, you just put it into badge points and don't equip any badges. And bam! You stay level 1. Because you don't gain anything else by leveling up. Let's see. Super Paper Mario is an amazing game, Duck. I love that game. I don't know why it got so much hate. Because when it came out, there was so much, it's not like the old Paper Marios. Why would we ever want to play these? Yeah. But the characters in Super Paper Mario, I think, again, I swear I always go like, but I like the characters. No, Super Paper Mario is the game where every single character is interesting, except Mario. Go figure. The entire villain team is probably one of my favorite antagonistic teams in gaming history. Count Bleck is great. Color Splash was for the Wii U, right? Yes. Because it came out earlier, not last year, but the year before. So it was right at the end of the Wii U's life cycle. Especially RPGs like Paper Mario. How far in this game? I am currently grinding to fight Skyla, Chaos Jeff. Also, hello, Jeff! Yeah, I am currently trying to grind to fight Skyla. Not going so good. Trying to get to at least 39. The original Paper Mario will always be your favorite. Nothing wrong with that. Boop. Because it's evil. And if you really want to know, it's because PlayStation consoles tend to sell slightly better, especially portable consoles in Japan. But yeah, the original Paper Mario I like a lot. But all the first 3 Paper Marios are great games and the only 3 that I have played, so if you want opinions on any of the other ones, I cannot give them. Excuse me. But from what I saw of Color Splash, it looked really fun. Okay, Algin is pretty good. Jean, give me that. Jean up front. And My Life is the only one left. I really wanted to do the gym tonight, but I'm not gonna have time. Crap! Yeah, I know that problem, Pokemon Girl. The only PlayStation console I ever owned was PlayStation 2, and currently I don't have it. But otherwise, if I did have it, there are quite a few games I would like to play on stream if I could too. Like, for one, a PlayStation 2 game that I liked a lot is a game called Makai Legends. But, to be fair, I think most of you would know it better as, what is that strategy game called? I forget. Either way, it's a strategy, grid-based strategy game, but I liked the art style and I liked playing it. And I understand that, Jeff. Super Paper Mario got a lot of criticism for no reason. The criticism it got mostly was, it's different, therefore it's bad. Even though the characters and the gameplay of Super Paper Mario are just so good. Like, Count Bleck is one of the greatest villains. I said that twice now, but oh well. He still is, and I stand by it. Let's see, there was something else I wanted to mention. There was another PlayStation 2 game, what am I thinking? Star Ocean Till the End of Time. I could very easily stream that game if I had a capture device, and if I still had both the game and the PlayStation 2. Unfortunately, my older brother has them. But I'm pretty sure I could say, hey Matt, can I have the PlayStation and that? And probably say, screw you, here, have it. Chaos Jeff, thank you for following the channel. Oh boy, there goes the cupcakes. If you ever want to catch me stream at another time, Jeff, I do stream Mondays and Fridays at 6 p.m. Central Time. As I try to Nuzlocke through every generation of Pokemon. Mostly okay. Oh yeah, Super Paper Mario, it is still an RPG, but it is an action RPG rather than how Paper Mario and Thousand Year Door were turn-based. But yeah, the thing about Star Ocean Till the End of Time, again, plot's pretty good, gameplay's pretty fun, but holy crap can you break the crap out of that game if you have any idea what you are doing. Because let's put it this way, in that game there is a crafting menu for you to craft weapons and stuff. Fairly easily, you can get an item that adds like 500 damage to a weapon that you craft. You can get this within like the first 4 hours of the game. And this weapon will one-shot things up until like the latter quarter of the game. So, yeah. I did it mostly because I wanted to experience the story, not because I wanted to play the game. And I'm out of songs again. Why am I shooting down Emolgus? Oh well, screw the Emolgus. Take that. Oh boy. Grinding's taking too long. Other PS2 games I would say would be fun games to play that I had. There were a few of them. I'm trying to think, there was... What was it? I cannot battle you, Jeff. There's no way for me to do Pokemon battles with this, unfortunately. Mostly because I am playing on an emulator. Just slash it. So there would be no way for me to do it. Also, this is not a randomizer. So, yeah. Yeah, if you have a song you want me to play, link me a song. That's how we do grinding here. However, I do have discretion to say I don't want to play it, if it's inappropriate. That's usually the only way I'll not play it. So as long as it's not blatantly inappropriate. Yeah. That's right, the Wi-Fi connection for the DS is gone, isn't it? Let's think. If I was able to get a capture device that would work for the Wii, I could play GameCube games. Like Paper Mario. What else do I have that would be different? Kirby Air Ride. Ooh. Ooh. Hello, Fred. Fire Nabo? Fire Nabo? Fire Nabo? Fit. Hi, Bo. Go for it. Just Electro Ball. Take it down as we grind this ever so slow amount. Next. Riri. Erased. What is Riri? Yep. By the way, I'll tell everybody now who doesn't know how the song works. I try my best to keep it in order. No promises, because sometimes it gets cluttery and... Explain what anime to you. Riri? I have no idea. The extent I know about it is I now know its name. Oh, anime. I still need to... I need to get a streaming service to get more anime, because currently all I have is Amazon Prime Video, and the anime choices on there are fairly limited. Like, I already rewatched all of Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, and by rewatched I mean I actually watched it. I still think that I like the original slightly better. So you have to nothing wrong, Jeff. Let's see what you got. Whoop. 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 I don't need to fight Dunsparce, he doesn't get experience. Alright. That reminds me, we're almost to the end of the stream, so I may as well go here and say stay. Yep, as I break everything. What's another thing? There was something I was about to say. What was I about to say? I hate losing my train of thought. Why must it always derail? No, you don't need toxic. Although... no, you don't need toxic. Yay! My life is evolving, and that is the last evolution we'll be getting tonight. My life is down here. Garbodor! What? Why no toxic? Oh crap, I'm moving the wrong thing. Hold on. There we go. I had to put that back. I meant to move Garbodor, but instead I moved the entire stream display. Oops. Toxic is good, but the problem is I currently have a normal type move so I can hit stuff that's immune to poison. I.e. I need something better than that. No, I can't stall very well because I can't buy potions. Also, for the record, for anybody that doesn't know, that is one of my rules in my Nuzlocke is I can't buy healing items. I can use them, I just can't buy them. But I like stockpile too much, which is why I want to keep stockpile. Because being able to buff up my defenses is really nice. I just wish that I had a healing move, but whatever. I also already have Sludge Bomb, which Sludge Bomb does have a 30% chance to poison currently, so at least I can just get a poison off. The reason why I would want to go into sleep, Miyuhaku, I'm probably going to be following up here real soon because almost done. I want everybody 39 before I call it a night. I wanted a gym, but I did not expect this grinding to take over an hour. I'm sorry for everybody. But, what was I saying? Oh yeah. So, the only real reason why I think I would get Toxic is so that I could use something like Toxic Venoshock. But even then, Garbodor has higher physical attack than it does special attack. So if I can somehow get Gunk Shot as my go-to poison attack, I might want to depend on that. And then something else... You're right, it has... it's been about an hour and a half. I wouldn't say 2 hours. It's been a long time, but not that long, Duck. At least I think Garbodor has higher physical than special. It's what I remember, but at the same time, I'm also an idiot, so... I'll have to figure that out. Ah. Sorry. Let's see. So let's see. Jean is almost done. A little more. No diagnosis before that. You gotta grind the Audinoes. They get you the most experience. I just wish I could get slightly higher level ones without necessarily going somewhere that'll kill me. Unfortunately, that's not gonna happen. Also, I swear, having the XP share on my Pokemon right now feels like it's making everything go slower. But that might just be because I'm rather than focusing on one. Because technically half the experience just isn't there. It's not visual. Alright, what are we looking at over here, my life? We've got 3 levels to get to catch up. Do I have an ability that you can learn rather than return? Can you learn Energy Ball? Probably. Yeah. Herd ears are scary. Yeah, look at that. I have 49 special attack and 83 attack. So even with having stab on Sludge Bomb, return's probably going to deal more damage. Do I have a physical attack you can learn? And by that I mean a good physical attack. Other than return? No. Nope, got nothing. So it's just return for everything. You grinded so much in one shot, Oliver's. Sounds good to me. I like when I get high enough and can just one-shot gym leaders. I don't do it, but I like it. My first fight against the Totem Pokemon in Ultra Moon, I think I one-shot it as well. Nuzlocke are too scary. Come on, they're not that bad. No, they're really scary. I'm not gonna lie. They are really stressful, especially if you get a Pokemon that you care so much about. And then you feel just completely distraught when you screw up and they die. That's never happened before. Okay, yeah, it's happened a few times. God, you love K-Flay. Not create the rest of her promotional purposes. Okay. Aha! That's right, I have stench! You can't move because I'm so smelly. She's your fave musician / rapper? Okay. I recommend you do it, Pika. It's an interesting way to play the game. But at the same time, it can still be stressful. I need to listen to more music. Yes! I have! I've played the first one and the second one, and very little of the third one. And unfortunately, I no longer have any of them. Which is sad. But I did play the first and second. They are fun games. But I think my biggest issue with the Phoenix Wright games, especially at least the earlier ones, was it was really easy to cheese by saving and then reloading. Yeah, they are a roller coaster of emotions. That I will not lie. They are fun games for that. Ugh. Tommy says, "Hey Mikey, that dinner, it's still here." And I tell my stomach, "No, you shut up." Alright, one more level for my life and we're good for the night. And then first thing on Monday, we will be catching a Pokemon, going to the top of the Celestial Tower, and murdering Skyla. And then riding a plane! Because that's apparently a thing you do. A dino has a trash bag fetish. Okay. She likes sticking her hands in my trash. Don't you stick your hands in my trash. My trash kill you. Alright, I'm gonna go heal. Yeah, just stay on. How many repels have I used? Gonna go a bit early? That's fine, Pika. Have a great week, and I hope to see you on Monday. What's the saddest case I remember? It's been so long since I've played them. I don't remember. It's been so long. It's been like 10 years since I last played them. And they were a game that stuck in my head for a while, but then poofed. I'm trying to remember any of them that were serious. Most of them were just funny. I don't remember. I remember the final one in Phoenix Wright 1 just because you were able to do like that infrared scanning stuff. And that was a gimmick that happened once. I can't remember. I can remember, like, small bits and pieces, but I do not remember that. Or the cases were funny. I have a horrible sense of humor. That's all I can think. I only remember the funny parts. I'll admit it, Jeff. I only remember the funnies. Mostly because the characters make you laugh. Maybe the actual cases are not funny, but just the characters make me laugh. So that's where the funnies come from. With this Phoenix Wright music in the background, am I on trial? I admit it. I have horrible humor sense. Do I learn Toxic? No. Alright. Nope, no more repels. Let's go into here. Heal up. The team. We have a fully evolved team, everybody. So come Monday, we will be defeating Skyla. Let's do a look here. It's enough Phoenix Wright for now. Alright. My life has fairly stable defenses and okay speed, believe it or not. Hits pretty hard with return and can remove stat buffs with clear smog. I have a morbid... Me? No! Not me! I'm on... Okay. I may be on trial for killing all my Pokemon, girl. But I'll tell you now. It was totally me and I can't hide it. We've got Charizard, hits like a truck, and decently quick. We've got Jean, again, fairly powerful, and very fast, just a little bit frail. Both these two pretty frail. We've got Grandma. She likes to disable, burn, and throw shade at people. She also has a lot of defense. Good night, Duck. Have a great weekend. And Algin has a lot of speed. And again, fairly okay attacks. And then we've still got good old Meatly, who's got defense and health to back it up. That's really about it. So that's our team that we will be looking at come the flying gym on Monday. Boop. And boop. But that... Holy crap, I didn't load the image. There I am. But that will be it for the night, everybody. Thank you, everybody who has shown up throughout the time. People who have been here throughout the grind. I know grinding is... but it has to be done. Either way, I hope to see everybody back on Monday for when we finally defeat Skyla. She won't stand a chance. Nope. I like the new team. I do. I need to go through and see if we do have a weakness, but that's fine. Either way, I don't know where I was going with this. I'll be good at... let's put it this way. I'll be good at outros eventually. Either way, thank you everybody for showing up tonight. And I hope to see you sometime... not tomorrow. Why did I say tomorrow? On Monday. Be good at outros then. Just you wait. Just you wait.